Before we do get into the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring today's Rocket League video. This site provides flexibility and safety to every single order. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do some insane deals on there, and use code ZENIC at checkout to get yourself 3% off every single order. Do you guys want to be in with the chance of winning yourself a Crimson Octane? And if the answer is yes, make sure you are following these 3 simple steps. First of all, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you guys do not miss a future upload. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on the video, and third of all, comment your details down below, but as well as that, tell me which platform you are on, and I wish every single one of you the best of luck. The winner will be selected at 60,000 subscribers. So as you guys can see on screen right now, today is the day where we get rid of a certified titanium white Apex, and just look at all the profit that we just got. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're all having a fantastic day as always, and today I'm going to be showing you probably one of the biggest trades in 2019 of me selling my certified titanium white Apex. So as a lot of you guys know, the titanium white Apex is probably one of the most expensive wheels on the market currently, but there's a bit of a downfall to it. It's started dropping a little bit in price. So what I'm going to do is just go through the whole trade, run down on every single item and why I did it, and at the end I've got an insane trading montage, so make sure you are watching all the way to the end to see what I actually get. And one of the items involved in the trade was a Striker titanium white Octane. So if you guys want me to show you how much profit I actually made off the Striker white Octane, which is the most expensive car in the game, let's try and get this video to 750 likes in the very first 24 hours. And if you guys smash that goal, I'll definitely make that happen. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you have dropped a sub to the channel and turn on notifications to not miss a future Rocket League upload. And yeah, let's get straight into the trade. I hope you guys do enjoy. Okay, so here we are in the big trade where we're about to sell the certified titanium white Apex. And once again, Rocket League isn't the perfect game, so the certified glitch is still a thing. So what we had to do is get a middleman. I didn't really feel that comfortable, but then I looked at this guy's rep and I saw his previous middleman trade, so I was like, okay, I can probably trust this guy. So what I did was, obviously, give him the Apex first, obviously knowing that the other guy is giving him the items as well. So this guy acted as a middleman, so he would have collected both the items. Once he's clarified that all of the certs are correct, they would then hand them over to the opposite person. And with this middleman as well, obviously it's only one trade that I've done, but he seemed like a genuine guy, to be fair. Didn't seem like he would scam me at all, and obviously I trusted him and it was completely fine. So if you are looking for a middleman, I could highly advise this guy. I'm sure he will not scam any items, and it should go through smoothly. So then once the trade goes through and I give him the Apex, he then has to clarify every single certification with us in the party, saying if it's all correct. And obviously it doesn't really matter for me, it's a juggler cert, it's not the best cert in the world, but even so, a juggler and turtle cert can add like 50 keys onto a white Apex. It's crazy. But most importantly, you're about to see on screen right now all of the items that I'm getting from this trade window, and obviously I'm going to run it all down. But first of all, we've got the Striker titanium white Octane, then we've got a Scorer titanium white Hextide, followed by a titanium white Zomba PCC, and then I get myself 100 keys on top, which is an extremely good trade on my end. I am completely, in my opinion, just because the white Apexes are dropping a little bit. But yeah, let's just get onto that right now. So to be honest, the main motivation to do this trade was just for the fact that you can take a look at this graph right now. The white Apex are struggling a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, I've got a Striker pair as well, which will completely hold their value. No one's going to be like lowballing on Striker white Apexes. They're still going to be rising very high. But most importantly, I just wanted to get rid of these ones. Obviously, Juggler, not the best cert in the world, so it doesn't add too much. But yeah, I just wanted to get rid of them. And the first item that we're going to talk about is the Striker titanium white Octane. So as you can see on the screen right now, the graph isn't very accurate. It doesn't tell you the certifications. But white Octane right now is around 195 keys for the regular. So I was hoping, okay, at a complete minimum, I'll take around 400 keys, because that's just over double. That's what a lot of people sort of look for. But then I saw as well, there's a lot of scammers obviously with Striker titanium white Octanes where they do the cert glitch and try and get a regular one. So I was thinking, okay, just for the fact that they're trying to get 400, if people are consistently offering 400, I might try get like 110, 120, no, 410, 420, something like that. But this guy came up to me and he did an extremely good offer. Obviously, like I said, I will show it in a video if you guys smash that like goal. But it was way over 450 keys for that alone. So even that, I've just got myself 450 keys on top. Second item we're going to discuss is the Scorer titanium white Hextide. And don't get me wrong, Hextide probably one of the nicest decals in the game currently. I'm not going to lie, it's so clean. especially if you get the right color combinations. But I've already got a regular one at this point. I've got a regular white hex side, so I was thinking in my head, okay, I might not take it, but obviously with all of the stuff added up, it's an incredible offer, so I couldn't say no. But I also checked as well, as you can see on the graph, I would have already shown that the hex side's actually going up a little bit. It's gone over 5 keys in the past 24 hours, and it could rise back up to 150. So what I'm going to do is just sit with it, see if I get offers. I'll probably be looking for around a 250 key mark for the scorer, just for the fact there's only one other better cert, and that's obviously Striker, and the guy wants 2,000 keys for it. So if anyone wants to get a high cert white hex side, that is going to be for me. Third of all is the titanium white Zombas, which you will see in the trading montage what I sell it for. But it's sat around the 100 to 110 sort of mark. It has been for a decent amount of time. And don't get me wrong, white Zombas, probably one of the most nostalgic items in the whole of Rocket League history. It came out in 2016, and it's still to this day one of the most expensive items in 2019. So yeah, it's an incredibly clean item. You can't really go wrong. Like, realistically, you're going to get at least 105 keys. Even if you want a quick sell, you could probably still get like 100 to 105. So, yeah, I couldn't really say no to that. And then, obviously, I just get myself the 100 keys on top. He was offering 90 to start with, but then I said I've got the juggler cert. Would you add it all? And he was like, okay, the max I could add is another 10 keys on top. So, adding that all up, the white Zombas, I get around 110 keys. That's 110. The keys alone makes it 210. The Striker white Octane, I get 450 plus. So that's around 660, and with the hex side, I'll be looking for around 250. So with a titanium white Apex, I have just got a good offer of 900 keys at max value, and I'm obviously going to wait for max value. Obviously, the hex side's still going up a little bit, so I might be able to get a little bit more than 900. But considering regular people are trying to sell for 700, that is an incredible trade. And I'm not going to lie, it did seem like a pain to sell. Like, there's a lot of stuff like Striker White Octane, for example, and the hex side. But the Octane's already gone. I've just got that hex side to sell. And even if I don't manage to sell it, I've literally technically picked up that hex side for around 40 keys, because I've already got 660 in the bag, so I really cannot complain. But a huge shout out to that guy that did the trade. He just wanted to get himself the titanium white Apex, so fair play. It's going to take me a little bit of time to sell the hex side, but I don't even care, because that's a lot of profit I've just made. And to be honest, there's not really anything popping off on the market right now. Like, I'm looking around, and all of the stuff like white Octane's creeped down a tiny bit, white Zombas of sticks obviously, and the hex side's going up a little bit, but the market's not really changing. And then I saw the Dices, but I cannot, like, I've got no words. I've literally got no words of what's going on with Dices. They've gone up from exotic over the past 48 hours. Have gone from 75 to 105. Uncommon have gone from, like, I don't even know, around 70 to 85 to 90. It's just, I don't even know what's going on. For an uncommon wheel to be that expensive, I cannot complain. And as you will see in the montage, I picked myself up a certified black Dicey for 103 keys, which I'm extremely happy about, and I've got a load of good trades in the end, so make sure you are watching. And if you guys do want to see more trading videos, and if this has helped you out at all, make sure to drop a like on the video. 750 likes in the very first 24 hours. And I have a new one out soon. And comment down below as well if you need any help with any trades. I'll be more than happy to reply to comments. And don't forget to subscribe with notifications on if you guys are new to the channel to not miss a future Rocket League upload. And let's get into the trading montage. I hope you guys do enjoy.